I am Francis Kéré, Diébédo Francis Kéré. I was born in Ghana, in a village in Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso itself is a country in West Africa which belongs to the poorest in the world. But there people are happy. This is the country where I'm coming from. I had the great chance to attend higher education in Germany, and this has to deal with my work, what I'm doing. I feel as a privileged person because I left my country and I was able to study architecture. I get a chance to study architecture. What I'm doing is to try to use my skills, what I've learned in Europe and Germany, for the benefits of my people. That is what I'm doing. So the work itself concerned on working with the community. So not that scientists come with drawings and they start to build a school, for example. No, I can and I start with the people to think what we need. For example, when we need a school, we bring everybody together. We try to discuss how big should the school be, how should we build it, and then who is part of the building, who will help. And the community, the entire community helped me to build, for example, this infrastructure. This is what I'm doing. And the same way is a housing project or a nursery, that's what we do. So using my skill from Europe for Africa together with my people. So working with the people for the people, that is my job. And it is my duty regarding to that. Where I'm coming as an African, where everybody is responsible for the entire community. My workshop, I love my workshop. We are about 77, with myself, my assistant and my tutor, we are 81. And I think one assistant will come on Monday. I am happy, I'm very surprised. First, I love the university, it's very good, it's good space, and the students are enthusiastic. They really love this workshop, and I do. So we have 10 groups, and our thesis is Women's Center in Burkina Faso, in Ghana. It is connected to the real project what myself and my office were doing at that moment. So that's why we can talk easily about it. And then the next thesis is school building in the library in Tangare, which is close to Ghana. I just asked the student to look at the book to find information about this country because it's another culture. And this is the point. Of course, in Italy, they call people from the south, but dealing in Africa is far south, is another part. And in fact, so they was charged to look for information they get along. And we, thanks to group who was able to see the map beside, and they start to work on that. They show the structure, existing structure, they made plans, and they're trying to design this fantastic, this surprising what potential is in these students. I'm really surprised, and I hope I will be able to bring out this potential together with them. So it's exciting. I love to do that. I love to work with them. Oh yeah, this is a very interesting question. Of course, there is a lot of beauty. I would like myself, I love, but if I would like myself to do it is another question. But in fact, I love a lot of architecture. I love some living architects, still living architects belong to my favorite architects, and they work too. But there is one architect, he's not alive, somebody like Mika. So the way he's doing architecture, the fashion we put in architecture is that what attractive, is attractive for me. I really love this approach and all those working like with passion. So unfortunately, a lot of buildings today are fashion focused. Fashion is the dominating factor in architecture today, and is a pity. But there is some living architects trying to find a way and not to do the fashion. So that's why myself, I never talk about sustainable architecture. So what we do is just take the material, what we have, what the people have to do buildings. And we work because there is a need. And we use the very simple material to do that. And all architects doing this are really the people I'm looking to, you know. So, but there is no special architect can see, and there is no special building I would like to build myself. I love it like it is. I love to know that we are able to do things like this, and I hope I will be able to do nice building. That's what I think. This question. If there is a building we would like to destroy, this is very difficult because behind every building there is a lot of energy from the architect and from the people involved in the project. Of course, some buildings don't respond to the need, so don't respond to the function they have to fulfill. I cannot say this kind of building I will destroy them. I hope that we as architects will be more responsible for our environment and then be more responsible to work to bring out architecture who really respond to the need and not to do fashion. You know, you will see some palace made by glass, some big building made by glass where you need air conditioning, complete system of air conditioning to keep them alive are called green architecture or sustainable architecture. I am against this, but I am not so radical. I will stand up and go and destroy all these buildings. So because they're still in use, but some, so we have to agree that a lot of things today, some bridge I say, I'm seeing bridge and I'm seeing designs, wasting a lot of money to do this, I think is far away from what architecture should be and from what we architects should do. That's what I think.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.